The Geocode Events dashboard page allows you to update page attributes when certain events occur. For example, when you add a page, we're going to update the street. We're going to use the street address to update the coordinates attribute using an overwrite policy. There are 4 overwrite policies. By default, it's always if already added. So it'll always update the coordinates attribute, but only if it already exists on the page. The other 3 options are always create if needed, which will always update the coordinate attribute, and it will create it if it hasn't already been added to the page. If empty, create if needed, that is if the coordinates attribute is empty, has or has not been added to the page, it'll go ahead and update it. If empty but already added says if the coordinates is empty and the attribute, the coordinates attribute has already been added to the page, then update it. We're going to use always create if needed. So we're going to scroll down and update the events. There we go. On page add, use the street address attribute to update the coordinates attribute and create it if necessary. So now we will go back to the dashboard and page types, and we're going to add those attributes to the location page type. So we'll check the box for coordinates and street address, save that. And we'll go to the sitemap and we'll create a bucket for the locations pages that we're going to have. So we'll just quickly add locations. So now we're going to add a new page underneath locations. For this page, we're going to choose location, page type, and we're going to add the original Starbucks located in Seattle, Washington. It's 1912 Pike Place, Seattle, Washington. Notice we don't update the coordinates. I'm going to go ahead and add the page. And now Starbucks is located under locations. If we look at the properties, we'll see that the coordinates for this location has been updated.